Hi guys, happy Thursday. I'm coming on tonight with another video about dealing with overweight kids as a parent and from the perspective of being an overweight kid. And tonight's topic is about how it's very easy when you have a child who's overweight and who is being picked on for being overweight. It's very easy to spend a whole lot of time focusing on that. And one thing that I have learned from my experience is that there has to be a differentiation between the fact that your child is overweight and that your child is not their weight. It's very easy to wrap your value up in your size, and unfortunately we are in a society where that is just the reality. And it's everywhere. It is absolutely everywhere. I know for me as an adult, and I'm in a group of women who are, trying to get fit, and that scale and that number screws us all up so bad. And it's it's something that it can get ingrained in you very young. And for a child who is growing up with a weight issue and being tormented by other kids and constantly being picked on for their weight, it becomes very hard to separate that. And when you're not being able to make friends because all that's happening is being bullied for your size, you need to try to counteract that at home with as much positive affirmations as possible. So, when your child has something else going on, you need to celebrate it, whether it's their grades or a sport or, another artistic talent, music, whatever it may be. You need to put a whole lot of energy into making sure that they see who they are and that they are not simply their weight, and they are not simply their size, and they are not simply their appearance, because that can really take you down after a while. I know that for me, from growing up in that kind of an environment where I was constantly being picked on for being the fat girl, it's hard to separate from that now. It really is. And I am aware of it, and I'm conscious of it, and I do my best to be mindful of it, but it is something that lingers. And if your child is going through that, it definitely, honestly, I suggest getting some actual help with either school psychiatrists or through different therapists, or even just like peer counseling, having them try to find a friend who can kind of put things into perspective. But any way that you can encourage your child and make them feel better about themselves as a whole, and not let them get wrapped up in their size or their weight being the reason, or being who they are, because they are so much more than that. And we know that, but it's very easy for them to forget along the way. So positive affirmations all the time. Plug those kiddos up with all sorts of goodness so that they're able to feel good about themselves now and down the road when it really, really matters. So have a great night, guys. See you soon.